What's up, Taffers? It's Nick, the ASMR nerd, and welcome to the beginning of a brand new Let's Play series here on the channel. That's right, I am finally starting Thief 2, the Metal Age. And whether you are a veteran of my Thief Gold Let's Play series, or whether you are joining us for the very first time, it is awesome to have you here. Now, Thief 2 is, of course, the sequel to the original Thief, which was called The Dark Project, and later Thief Gold, when they added some new levels and such. And as iconic and legendary as Thief The Dark Project was, Thief 2 might be even more so. Certainly, if you ask any old school fan of the series, I think most people will tell you that Thief 2 is their favorite. And strangely enough, I have never actually played all the way through Thief 2, despite the fact that I am a massive fan of the first game. I've played some of Thief 2. I've played, I don't know, a handful of levels into the game. I don't remember exactly where I got to, but never all the way through. So it's time to finally fix that, and I will be playing through the entirety of this game over the next indeterminate amount of time. But if history is any indicator, this is going to be a long-term project. The Thief Gold Let's Play took me, 7 years to get through, just about, and or 7.5, I think, which is outrageous, when I say it out loud like that. But I would put out an episode every 3 months or so, a fresh one, and it would usually take me a few episodes to get through a level, because they're, pretty big, sprawling levels. And my understanding is, and my memory of Thief 2 is that the levels in this game are even more so. So this could be something that goes on for years and years. Who is to say? Unless you are from the future, watching this from start to finish once I've completed it, then I guess you are to say, then you know. But right now, 2024 Nick has no idea. So, I was very lucky to have so many of you along with me for the long haul with the Thief Gold Let's Play, and I do hope that you can come along again for this adventure. Before we dive in here, laying the groundwork really quick, just in case you are entirely brand new to this series. Thief is a series of, originally first person and eventually third person stealth games. And it pioneered a lot of stealth mechanics that would be very influential to other games through the years. And where Thief Gold was very experimental, or Thief the Dark Project was very experimental, and had a combination of stealth-based missions and then more kind of adventure missions that were more maze-like and involved combat against creatures, monsters. Thief 2 is very much more focused on urban stealth in a medieval steampunk setting, or maybe verging a little more on a Victorian groundwork setting in Thief 2. And like I said, I've played a little bit of it, but much of this game is still a mystery to me. And I'm really looking forward to it. Now, this game originally came out back in the year 2000, and I would say the graphics have not aged super well. I think the atmosphere very much has, in much the same way Thief the Dark Project has an incredible atmosphere, and that's down to, you know, the visuals, but also the level design and the sound in particular. This series makes phenomenal use of ambient sound and very effective sound effects. Effective sound effects, sure, why not? But suffice it to say, I've downloaded a few mods to make this game look a little bit more modern, including the HD mod, which does what it says and overhauls, you know, all the textures with high def textures, and it just improves the visuals overall. Now, purists might take issue with that, but for my Thief Gold Let's Play, I also downloaded the same mod, the Thief Gold version of that mod, and I thought it, you know, worked out really well. It just puts a fresh coat of paint on, and I'm hoping that with Thief 2 it, you know, retains the feel of the game and the aesthetics, while, you know, making it look a little bit more palatable for modern audiences. So I apologize, Thief 2 purists, but I do think that it's just a little nicer this way for everybody to watch. So, and if you're curious about that mod, and there's a couple others I'm using here, T2 Fix, which does a whole bunch of overhauling of the engine and makes it run a little nicer on modern systems, as well as the Thief 2 sound enhancement mod, I think it's called, which cleans up a lot of the sound effects and such that were recorded at you know, fairly low fidelity back in the day, or at least packaged with the game at fairly low fidelity, so makes those sound a little cleaner. Anyway, all that can be found down in the video description, so you can check that out for yourself and install it if you like, if you want to play along, or just check out the game for yourself. Alright, I think that's everything I wanted to say. That's very rambly of me, as usual, but oh, one more thing. When I finished the Thief Gold Let's Play, I left you all with sort of a choice, whether we should carry on to play Thief 2 next, or whether we should play the newly released mod campaign for Thief 1, which is called the Black Parade, which is essentially a fan-made expansion for Thief 1 that chronologically, I believe, sits between Thief 1 and Thief 2. Clearly, I have opted to just carry straight on to Thief 2, but a lot of you did request that I play the Black Parade. The reason why I jumped straight to Thief 2 was because when I thought about it, I had to admit to myself that if we did the Black Parade mod, Thief 2 might just never happen on the channel. It could be like a decade before we got to it, because that Black Parade mod is actually pretty extensive. Those levels evidently are huge. So I thought, you know what, let's just stick with the original series, move on to Thief 2, and maybe in the future, one day, perhaps we can return to experience that mod, the Black Parade. in a similar fashion, Thief 2 also has a very well-regarded fan-made expansion called T2X. Maybe we'll check that out once we finish the base game, or maybe we'll just carry on to Thief 3. Again, who knows? That's all in the future. Point is, I've wanted to play through this game for many years, and now I'm doing it. So, thank you all for your input at the end of the last series. I very much appreciated it, and I appreciate you being back here again, or here for the first time, like I said. Okay, now I'm done rambling. Without further ado, let's play Thief 2, The Metal Age.
I've always equated feelings with getting caught. They both get in the way of my money. Unfortunately, not everyone is as committed to their work as I am. An old associate of mine, Basso the Boxman, wants to marry Lady Rumford's chambermaid, Genevieve, and live happily ever after. Guess prison life spoiled his taste for thievery. Too bad for Basso that Lady Rumford has other plans. Marriage would void Genevieve's indentured service contract, so Rumford is keeping her confined in the estate with the rest of her worldly possessions. Basso has asked for my assistance on getting her out, since infiltration is my specialty. I make it a policy never to take a job so sentimental, but the Rumford Manor could be a lucrative opportunity for a man like me. It would also mean that Basso would owe me a favor, and in this line of work you can never have too many of those. I'll sneak in after dark and clear a path for Basso so he can rescue his damsel in distress. Along the way, I'll pick up a few souvenirs for the local pawn shops. That should make all this aggravation worthwhile. Otherwise, I'll make Basso wish he was still rotting in Crag's Cleft. This proves it. Going legit is more trouble than it's worth.
It's so good to hear Stephen Russell's voice once again as Garrett, the Master Thief. One of my all-time favorite video game voice performances, honestly. So good. So, here we are. Now, as with the Thief Gold playthrough, I'm going to be playing Thief 2 here on expert difficulty, and the different difficulties have different goals, or they add goals, objectives as you increase the difficulty. So the default or the normal difficulty requires you to basically try and clear out the manor so that Basso can get into the manor to steal his beloved away. Basso, by the way, is a character that we have encountered before. Back in Thief 1, we busted him out of Craig's Cleft prison. But we had to carry him out. He was unconscious. So now, after this, he's gonna doubly owe us, I guess. But hopefully we can make it worth our while. Acquire some riches along the way. Says here, help Basso and Genevieve get out of the mansion together. You'll need to scout ahead to make sure Basso's route is safe. Genevieve would be aghast if anybody died because of this. Don't kill anyone. So that's a stipulation, even on normal difficulty. Typically, they leave that for, at least in Thief 1, the don't kill anybody was reserved for expert difficulty. Alright, and we've got a special bird call that we will use to signal Basso once we're ready for him to enter the manor. But increasing the difficulty to hard, we now have to acquire a bit of loot. 300 is not very much, so that's not too challenging. However, on expert, that increases to 600, including 200 in gems. Interesting. And also says here, still, nothing stops you from teaching these guards a lesson and getting in a little practice. Score at least 8 knockouts. Okay, I reckon we can do that. I think we can make that happen. So increasing the difficulty here doesn't actually add too much more. That's really super tricky, but it will make the guards more alert. So we will have to be extra careful. Shall we then? Let's go.
I sprung the lock on the side door for you, Garrett. It's the only good way in.
Alright, well, thanks, Basso. So he's just gonna hang out here in this gatehouse until we give him the signal. So, as I said earlier, I have actually played this level before, a number of times. But it's been quite a while, so I don't remember it super duper well. This is the front gate of Lady, what was it, Rumford's estate, I guess. And not the way that we're gonna go in. Like Basso said, the only good way in is the side gate. Oh, this is rather interesting. That must be a side effect of the HD mod I have installed. I don't think it's supposed to disappear like that. Or just fade in like that, but in the unmodded game, you don't have all this tall grass that's kind of popping in here. That's, I guess, one of the downsides of the mod is that it doesn't necessarily handle all the new stuff it adds in super gracefully. But I do think it's worth it for the improved textures and the other improved foliage. So nothing to see over here. It's awfully dark out. Let's head around the other way. All this distracting foliage will disappear once we get inside. Nothing to see over here, I suppose. Nope. So let's move. Beautiful skybox. The clouds, very atmospheric. And the moon, the yellow moon. Love the ambience out here too, just the way it sounds. Gentle wind, the crickets. They really did a phenomenal job with the soundscapes in these games. Alright, this is our way in. At least that's what Basso said.
Good thing the butler's out for the night. He left his lights on.
I also love that Garrett just monologues to himself. Very noir protagonist of him. So we've already found our first loot. Actually not that much, 34 in those stacks of coins. Nothing valuable over here. So this probably looks and feels very familiar to you if you were, with me for the Thief Gold Let's Play. And as a matter of fact, when this game first came out back in the year 2000, I do remember reviewers kind of criticizing its graphics a bit, in that they looked very similar to Thief Gold. Not that much of an improvement at the time. Of course, we are running that HD mod, which not only improves all these textures, but also adds more polygons to a lot of the models, and I believe adds a bit of extra clutter about as well. So this probably, it probably looks on par with the graphics we had in Thief Gold, because we were using the HD mod there as well. And you will no doubt recognize some of the textures which are common between the two. We'll have some new mechanics and things being introduced, of course. So we've got a couple of doors here. Now, if memory serves, yep, both are locked, but conveniently, a key is placed right here. So let's. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's, I think we probably don't want to go up there. Not right now, anyway. Let's check out what's over here. One thing I have changed is, I've made the interface a little bigger, I think, compared to what it was in my Thief Gold Let's Play, in hopes that it's just a little easier for you to see. Without being too disruptive. And of course these games are very dark, just by virtue of their design. Lots of time spent skulking in the shadows. Yes, that's right. Guard post right here. What's in here? They're very dark, and I hope I've got the brightness set just right. I tried to dial it in so that, it was dark and moody and the shadows looked shadowy, but also so that you could still see things. You could still make out generally what's in the dark. A little cheese here in the light. Delicious. Not gonna let good cheese go to waste. I mean, I guess someone would have eaten it, but better us than them.
Baron gets to eat cows all the time. Not potato.
Overhearing guard conversations is always one of the best things in this game, or these games. So many silly mutterings and just chats that you overhear. We've got some funky machinery down here, humming away, ticking and whirring in the darkness. As the name suggests, the Metal Age, this game has a much greater focus on the steampunk elements, the mechanical constructs of this setting. So, I think we're gonna have to do a little one of these here, pull out a water arrow, and ourselves a little darkness.
Damn torches. Always sputtering out.
Well, don't just make tap over it. Light it up.
I lost my tinderbox. Oh, why don't you do it?
I ain't the one that's complaining, am I now?
Huh.
They're not even gonna bother to put the torch back on. Can we do this?
Something there? Hey! There's someone!
Oh, that did not work out as well as I'd hoped. Oh, that's very embarrassing. Well, okay. Good start, good start. I really thought that I was going to be able to get them both there. But she kind of juked out of the way there before I managed to knock her out. And we have awkwardly taken a hit. But that's okay. You know, we did manage to down her eventually, but let's just chuck her on the bed. I was just checking to make sure they didn't have any coin purses or anything. Wonder how that's supposed to open. Kinda thought there might be a button or something in here. Not that it really matters. Oh, we got a bit of loot here though. That's nice. These are all pretty paltry little scores. I guess getting 600 loot's gonna be a little trickier than I had thought. Deck of cards on the table, that's not valuable. Yeah, we can't really afford to take another hit. And we don't have any potions. This is a little armory here. Flash bomb. Never bad thing to have, although I always forget that I have them. I don't think I used a single flash bomb in my entire Thief Gold Let's Play. Garrett's breathing is very loud. I don't know. Who was this? Oh, what? I don't think I even knew about that. I think that was just pure luck that it happened to prop that there. We get another flash bomb, another flare, and a healing potion. Ooh, and some gold. Oh, was that the gems? Yeah, that's gems. That's great. Because we need to get a certain amount in gems, right? 200. Excellent. Excellent. Don't have any more hiding here, do we? No. Yeah, Garrett's voice is awfully loud here. I don't think I have a way of turning that down though, so I apologize. I hope it's not too jarring for you. This is some kind of forge with a mechanical pump going here. Looks like maybe they forge swords here, which is actually kind of an interesting thing for a noble estate to have. You would think they would just buy weapons, not forge their own, but I guess they are making their own. Let's do a little quick save. And you know what? We might as well use that health potion. I don't think it'll take us to full, so more heavy Garrett breathing. Yeah, probably not quite full. But that's all right. So, oh, there's a guard out here. Okay. Let's hope he doesn't turn around. Quietly, quietly. Ooh. Nice. Textbook knockout. Let's just dump him back here. Yeah, flash bombs are definitely one of those things I always forget I have. But I should really make more use of. I think I might have actually used them like a couple of times in the Thief Gold Let's Play, but really not very much. Mostly by accident, I think, if I did use them. Okay. Another mechanical room. More ticking, whirring things. Nothing in here, I don't think. Not that I can see. Okay. Storage room. I hear someone. Oh, there's a guard right there. You can just see his arm and sword past the wall there. Unfortunately, we can't put out these lights with our water arrows. These are all... Oh, there's a guard right there. Shoot. Lucky he didn't see us, although we're technically in shadow here. Okay, this is a little sketchy.
What the?
Oh, wow. Okay. That really did not work out well. Oh, wow. Dude shot the other guy. That's so funny. Well, guess this is gonna be our first quick load. That was fast. Alright, well. We just, I think, got unlucky in that dude probably, I suspect he sometimes is facing this way, sometimes facing the other way, and we just happened to poke our head around the corner while he was facing this way. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know that we have a whole lot of options, but we totally do. There's something here.
Hello?
Oh.
Anyone there?
Nope. Door just opened on its own. Don't worry about it. Classic. Classic.
Who are you?
Oh no.
There's a strange man over here.
No, there's not.
Come,
Shush.
quick.
Okay. Alright, Mr. Shouty McShouterson. That'll do. Okay, so we've clearly entered the kitchen here. We're lucky that those guards did not hear him shouting. What's this? Oh, not bad. Random gold on a table. Yeah, you know, I would say this maybe does look a tad better than Thief Gold, even Thief Gold with the HD mod. I would say the lighting here is a little better. I think that must be guards upstairs. I don't think it's anyone on this level. Now, ooh, check it out. Yeah, that must be upstairs. Oh. Gotta find all the valuable wine bottles here. Don't think those ones count. I think it's just those kind of golden looking ones. Okay. Well, that's good. That was solid. Yeah, I do feel like the lighting's maybe just a little more I don't know. Dynamic's not the word, but like dramatic. I don't know, it looks a little better. Could be just me imagining things though. Okay, so this is a service elevator. And I think we probably don't want to take it because, judging by the footsteps up there, there's a guard right there. So I think we're gonna look for another way up. Carrots. Sometimes food does give you health, but carrots don't, I guess. Now, I think we might be able to get up this way, or I could just be imagining that. Maybe I'm just imagining that. It's definitely a level in Thief 1 where you can do that, but I don't see a ladder or means of ascent there. However, there are some stairs right here. This must be a dining chamber. Ooh, crusty looking bread. Yummy. And some cheese. Couple of deer legs. Oh, that does give us health, actually. We are gaining health from that food, just a tiny bit at a time. I think we're back up to full health now, so we'll leave that as is. Now we know there's more over this way. More, oh, not this way, I was wrong, but through this door there's another guard and a hallway. Do you think we can go in this well? Probably not. I don't think there's anything to be seen here, but I don't know. Oh gosh. Nope. Okay. Should we just open this door and just see? Shall we tempt fate? Oh. What? Where's that guard? I was so sure they'd be through this door. Oh, hello. Okay. That's, I think, the one we saw patrolling earlier. I'm guessing. We will go upstairs, of course, but I just like to be thorough. Clear out an area. Gosh, this is an extensive basement. Yeah. So wait, there's probably a guard like right there, just around this corner, I guess. Maybe he's guarding a way up, I don't know. Let's go this way. All the guards in this game have chronic coughs. Kinda convenient, actually.
Well, that's her door. Guess Basso can open it. He's not much of a sneak, but he can sure handle a lock.
Oh. Gotcha. Okay, so this is Genevieve. Was that her name? Oh yeah, Jenny. Oh yeah. Okay, so here we actually have a map. We probably should have checked this initially, but we came in through the butler's quarters. The under butler's quarters here. Electrics, guards. We knocked those guys out. There were the workshops we went past. The steam plant we saw. Kitchen we went through. Guards here. That's the one that caught us last time. Storeroom, stairs up. So Basso's gonna come through this storeroom this way, and to Genevieve's room. It says here, Garrett, Jenny's door will be locked, but don't worry, I can handle that. Basso the Boxman. Apparently, a boxman refers to someone adept at cracking safes. So Basso is a lock picker and a safe cracker. That is apparently his expertise, his vocation. So the servants' quarters are all in here, and then plumbing, so that says. And housekeeper lives this way. Alright, well, technically we have actually cleared the route to Genevieve's room here. But let's finish exploring around here first and maybe see if we can deal with that last guard. Just to ensure smooth sailing with Basso. The heck's all this? Oh, this is the plumbing. Don't really want to think about what I'm stepping in right now. Listen to the sound. Gurgling away. Such good sound design. These are all the servants' quarters. Feels a little wrong to be raiding the, what the heck's this? Raiding the quarters of servants. Although this appears to be a little hidey hole that someone has made. Huh. Interesting. We've got some, I thought these might be valuable candlesticks. They're not, but we've got a gold nugget. That was well worth it. And some bread. And then a silver nugget back in this corner. Huh. Bizarre. Wonder who's living back in here. Someone in hiding for some reason, I guess. But whom? And why? These games have always been very good at environmental storytelling. Now this is the housekeeper's quarters, I think. I think it also indicated this might be a way up. Ooh, it's nice dark stairwell. Yes, I think that is how we're going to go up. But I have half a mind to call Basso and get him to break out his lady love here before we go and attempt to do all our pilfering upstairs. I don't know that there's really an advantage either way. Okay. Pretty table. Alright, well, I guess that's all we're going to find here. Let's go see if we can deal with that last remaining guard, shall we? Just double checking there's nothing in this corner. There is not. Okay. So the guy's around that corner. Oh wait, there's more stuff back in here, isn't there? Yeah, we didn't come in here. This is more servants' quarters, I think. As I was saying, it feels bad stealing from destitute servants, but thieves gotta make a living somehow. Garrett isn't much of one for charity, so, you know, man, sucks to be this servant. Literally nothing but just their little hard bed. Oh, don't mind if I do. Just some random chests and some bunk beds. Not sure what that's about, but. Now, what's this? Something to read. Dunya. Sometimes I think I miss the days when crime ruled the streets, as the sheriff would have it. Either way, we walk in fear. But before, we lost at most a purse. While now, we may be shut up in irons simply for seeing the wrong thing at the wrong time. Give me the old days back again, and a pox upon Truart and all his thugs. So they seem to be talking about some kind of like totalitarian, you know, system, regime, you know, where things are very tightly policed. Sounds like, you know, the thieves have been driven out for the most part at the expense of, you know, the general populace losing their freedoms, perhaps. What a great place for someone like Garrett to find himself. Okay, so we have no way of getting around behind this dude, huh? Yeah, we really don't, because this just opens back onto the kitchen. And there's no door here to get behind him, so we might have to make a distraction if we want to lure him out of his little cubby hole there. Again, not strictly necessary, but I kind of just wanted to see if we can.
Taking a break.
Let's just see if he ever turns around. I'm pretty sure he's facing us right now. Yeah, he totally is. Okay, well, maybe he never does turn around. Maybe he just is always facing this way. We could try throwing a box or something. But we'd have to go around the other way. This might not be worth our time. I don't know, maybe he has treasure behind him. Or, you know, coin purse on his belt or something. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I think we can lure him out here. Maybe.
Who's that there?
We're technically in the shadows.
For long.
He's probably gonna see us.
Come on, coward. Face me like a man.
Okay. That worked out pretty alright. The there's really no reason to hide his body anywhere. I don't think there are any more guards down here, nor are any going to come down here. But anyway, there he goes. Alright, did you have anything worthwhile, bud? Absolutely not. Nothing. Just a chair and a table in a completely empty little cubby hole. Oh well. I guess we did it because we could. Alright, so once you're ready for Basso to go, give the signal using the bird call he gave you. You have to be close enough for him to hear it. Get Basso and Genevieve out of the mansion together with you. Assuming that they go out the same way that they come in, or that Basso comes in. Pretty sure we've cleared it out. But we will still have to meet this loot stipulation. But you know what? I think we'll just wait until after we've cleared out the mansion before we call Basso in. Because I'm not sure if the mission is going to end, like, if we brought Basso in and he and Genevieve got out, and then we were to go and loot a bunch of treasure. Do you think it would end as soon as we hit 600? Because that's no fun. I want to make sure we get everything. Everything we can find, at least. So let's go loot the place first, and then we'll bring Basso in very last. Surely Genevieve can wait for another hour or two, or however long it takes us to clear this place out. Alright, let's head up to the first level. Ground floor. Nice and dark in here. Love the lighting. Ooh, fancy door. Do you think this key will do it? No. And we do not have any lockpicks, so we're gonna have to find a key. This might be our opportunity. No key, but he's got a coin purse.
Who's over there?
I didn't actually expect him to come quite that close. I thought he was gonna, go maybe down the hall here, but he came right up to us. Fortunately, he did not actually see us. Okay, this is a bathroom. A sink. A couple of candlesticks. Again, not lootable. Let's stick him in the bath, shall we? Which I'm assuming is over here. Oh, there's another way in. Actually, let's not put him in the bath. He might drown. I can't be positive that's a thing, but I feel like I did that maybe once before. We wouldn't want to fail the mission based on that. Now, do you think this is valuable? It is not. Do you think this is valuable? It is not. Okay. I do definitely like that you get the feeling that this, this setting of Thief 2 is a bit more technologically advanced. Just making sure there aren't any treasures in the bath. No loot. No one dropped a ring or anything in the bathtub. Yeah, clearly there's been some technological advancement since the first game. I'm actually unclear exactly how long it's supposed to have been since the first game, but I don't think it's terribly long. Maybe a year or two or something. fancy paintings. The lights make a very subtle sound. It's really quiet, but you can hear it. A harp. Ooh, what's this? That looks valuable. Oh, very good. This looks like a little chamber music concert room. Dare we pluck the harp? I think we do it. We are a natural-born harpist. Time for Garrett to switch careers. Oh, what's this? It's like a coat room. Oh yeah, it is totally a coat check. I guess when Lady What's-Her-Face has guests over, they come in here, they, leave their belongings, and they go enjoy a little concert in the adjoining room, or adjacent room. This is a pretty grand hall, and it's suspiciously empty. I am not positive that guards don't patrol through here, so we should definitely use caution here. Ow, hey, check it out, it's the kitchen. So this is where we would have come up. Big chandelier. I hear someone whistling. Big double doors. Do you think this is the front door? I don't remember. There's probably a guard down there. Chances are good. Something's tickling at my memory. I think there might be something valuable on top of here. Not that. Nothing there. Candle. Not valuable. I could have sworn there was something up here. Guess I just dreamt it. In my mind, there's like a ring or something up here. But yeah, I don't think that's the case. Nothing valuable to be seen here. Nothing in the fire. That must be a portrait of the lady of the house. One presumes. I kind of want to go back down here and just put out that fire and just take a peek up here, because I just want to know. Okay. So this does go up to a higher level. We just don't have any way of getting up there. But this must be behind the fire. Here, because yeah, it goes up to, like, I don't see that grate here anywhere. Funny. Okay, well, let's just quick peek out here. No, this is not the front door. This is something else, I think. Oh, we can't even open it. Okay, well, so much for that. Guess we're not taking a quick peek. We definitely need to get another key. One of the guards must have it, or it must be sitting in a room somewhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot. Oh. That was not very smooth. Okay. Maybe this. Okay. I think we're alright. Don't think he saw us. These are not valuable. More fine art. Oh, do you think these are valuable? Nope. But they're probably loud. Just gotta chuck them onto the carpet. These are not valuable. I do wish it was more clear sometimes whether something was valuable or not. You know, before you pick it up. Well, it looks like there's nothing to loot in this room, which is honestly quite surprising to me. I feel like we might be missing something, but oh well, at least it provided us a place to duck out of the hallway. Whoa. Okay, do we? No. Super smooth.
Maybe next time.
I wonder if we can just wait here till a guard comes by and just pop out and give him a little bop on the head. Or we can just do this.
Probably just the wind.
Probably just the wind. I just want to wait for the other guard to come by here. Yeah, there we go. This guy on the left does a very short little patrol route. Oh, this dude's gonna come right past us. Oh boy. Oh shoot. That guy heard. Okay. Alright. Here, let's just grab this guy and run. Okay, that worked out way better than I had any right to, honestly. Just back to patrolling. Whoa, nope. Oh boy. Huh. I really don't expect him to hit us there. It's kind of wonky hitboxes. Oh well. Just chuck him in here with his companion. He must have been on a heightened state of alert still. Because, yeah, we were quite well hidden in the shadows here. You know, relatively. Yet he still saw us. Or he might have heard us, actually. These floors are slightly loud, I guess. I'm running back to the kitchen to eat the deer leg. Remember the deer leg we left? For just such an occasion. didn't even. You know what? I'm pretty sure there's also a loaf of bread over here. It really probably doesn't matter, but let's go. Let's go eat the loaf of bread. Maybe it'll get us back 1 health point, which could save us. Possibly. Could save us 1 hit later. Alright. Not enough to give us another pip of health. Oh well. We'll just have to be extra careful not to get hit again. Really, we shouldn't be getting hit at all if we're doing our job properly. And yet, we've already been smacked twice. So, it does happen. Despite our best efforts. Alright, well, we've dealt with the 2 guards here. And I'm hoping that that's kind of it. Oh, this hallway looks familiar. Recall this. Right back to the start. Okay, well, that's good to know. Oh, storage room. Nothing of value. Just had to check. You never know. They can be awfully sneaky about where they hide stuff in this game. More non-valuable candlesticks. Oh, but stairs up. And any good Taffer knows that the higher you go in a mansion, the more valuables you're gonna find. That's where the rich people keep their rich stuff. None of this basement or ground floor business. Playing cards, bowl, mirror. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is just a light switch. Yeah, no valuables to be had here. What about this room? I reckon these are guest rooms. Probably. Because all the staff, the help, live downstairs. Alright, well, that's something. Okay, so we have over 600 in total treasure loot. But we still need another 150 in gems, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we need 600 total, but 200 in gems, so let us hope that the upstairs provides. Let us hope. Now there is still that one door back on the first floor that we were unable to open. And so we should be on the lookout for a key that might get us in there. Haven't found it on any of the guards. Makes me wonder if we missed it somewhere. It's quiet up here. Oh. Aha, that counts as gems. Most excellent, most excellent. Now we just need another 75 in gems. Huh. That's it, huh? Oh, is. Oh, not enough though. We need another 50 in gems. Rats. Well then, that's a bit of a problem because we've been everywhere, I believe. So, except for that room, that locked room. There must be a key somewhere. Just trying to look everywhere. The last key we found was on a ledge, you know? But gosh, that's tricky. I guess that's why they call it expert. Also kind of surprised there's no guards up here. No loot to be had here. You know, this is actually a pretty small level. I didn't remember it being so small, but it could also be a situation with another little switch hidden somewhere, like we found down in the armory there. In which case, gosh, we could be looking for a while. But maybe we go back to that door. Maybe there's something nearby that we missed. I really don't think there's anything else in these guest bedrooms. Don't see anything on the ledges. But we'll check this one once again just in case. Now some of you are probably accomplished thievers, accomplished taffers, Thief 2 veterans. And you're probably screaming at me, Nick, it's right there, you fool. But this fool does not know. This fool does not know. Now, neither of these guys had a key on them, did they? No. Oh, you probably noticed, by the way, but when we knocked those guys out, we did fulfill our score 8 knockouts requirement. So I believe it is just the gems that we're missing now. Oh, shoot. I forgot about this room. Okay. Alright, well that's definitely something. He's got a key on him. That's it. Man, this is gonna be a tricky one. He does not turn around for long. Okay, he actually saw us. There's nowhere to hide in here. Oh, okay, well. We could have thrown something maybe to try and distract him, but we can't take a hit here, so we have to hope that we can just get behind him and smack him on the head. Oh, come back here. Where you going, buddy? He's just like laughing like a maniac. We're chasing him down, just bludgeon him. Okay, that was goofy. Toss him in the pile. Alright. So we've got a key and we've got some treasure. Look at all this. Oh yeah, wait a second. Is this the that service elevator? I totally forgot about that too. Is it right there? I can't even tell. Yeah, it is. It's a good thing we did not use that elevator. This is definitely not somewhere we would have wanted to poke our heads up. This looks like a gaming room or something. There's more cards on the table. An entertaining space, anyway. Oh, okay. Well, with our newfound key, let's hope that we can go and open that mystery room. And let's hope that that mystery room has some gems in it. 50 gems, precisely. Because, yeah, that other room did not have the gems. Okay. Could this be? Ha. Oh, there's more to the upstairs. There's another guard I can hear. And another stairwell. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I did not expect him to come down the stairs, and I got kind of stuck on that chair. That shouldn't have worked that well. You can stay in that corner. Okay. Wow, so there's actually quite a bit more over here. You could completely miss all of this, you know, if you were playing on normal. All you gotta do is get Basso in and out pretty much, right? And a little bit of loot, but not nearly as much as we have now, so... I am being a little reckless here, I must admit, but... Nothing in here. A couple of pretty boring bedrooms. Pretty much identical. No treasure to be had. So that last remaining gem stash must be upstairs. So this looks like a sort of a mirror image of the other side. Oh, some glasses. Oh shoot, I thought they would be valuable. We now have 3 of the same key. Come on now. Where are those gems? They've got to be up here. Put our blackjack away, I guess. Alright, last room we have not explored, I think. No. Are you kidding me? Nothing in here. That doesn't seem right. There's gotta be something I missed. This whole section was locked behind that door. And I do not think we found a single piece of treasure in here. That doesn't seem right. Maybe it's like a hidden safe. There's even a guard in here, you know? Oh, what's that? What is that? Oh, nothing. Wait. No, that's totally something. What the heck is that? I can't open it. gotta be something, right? Is there a switch somewhere? What gives? This is so weird. That's gotta be something. Like you can't convince me that's not something. I really don't want to have to go check a walkthrough, you guys, but we could be here for a while if I don't, because I'm really not finding what we need. I guess it's theoretically possible that the remaining gems are down in Genevieve's room, but that seems unlikely. Nothing in here. It's so loud. What gives, y'all? The frick is this? There's totally a wall safe. Oh. Bingo. Bingo. Oh, a crown. Very nice. There she is. Okay. I don't think that I've ever played this mission on expert, and I don't think I knew that was there, but I guess it's possible that somewhere in the distant past, maybe I did find that. I don't know. But I'm still proud of myself for finding it. I don't think I knew it was there. I legitimately don't think I did. I have no memory of that. Anyway. Okay. Well then, all that remains is to get this fair maiden out of this place. And to do that, we simply gotta... wait, what's gonna be the fastest way? We gotta go back out to where Basso is. You know what? There's a couple of guards hanging out on the front deck. We saw them right at the very beginning of the mission. Through the gates, right? I wonder if we can just head out this way, bonk those guards on the head, and reach Basso like that. It would certainly be faster. Let's do it. Do you think we can do this? We're gonna get shot. It's inevitable.
What's that?
Nothing.
Can't the guy nap around here?
Oh, there's also a patrolling guard. Shoot. Is he gonna see us?
Look, I know you're around here somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Who's done this?
Who's done this? Oh, this guy's getting shot up. This is not how this is supposed to go. No. Oh, this is what we get for being lazy. I just want to get out to Basso that way. You know, if that patrolling guy hadn't been patrolling, we probably could have bopped both these guys. Like, we got that guy, and then we could have hit that guy before we before he noticed. But patrolling dude's gonna have to go away before we can do that. This is entirely pointless, but... Alright, let's try it.
Seeing things.
Nope.
Damn it! How'd
Whoa.
you get in here? You ever heard of Hey!
I wonder where they run to. I wonder where he thinks he's going. He actually runs faster than me, so... I'm just curious where he's going. Oh wait, he might be dead. Oh no, that counted as a kill. Oh no. Fine then. Alright, this is getting silly. You know what, forget it. Forget about it. Just go back out to Basso this way. Completely unnecessary, little side, distraction there. Those guards get to make it through the night with their noggins intact. Alright, Basso. Old buddy, old pal. Hopefully they don't hear the bird call. That would be really kind of annoying. Hey, bud. Alright, let's go. I like how he doesn't say anything, he just books it. Glad he's smart enough to open the doors, at least. He's gonna walk, saunter casually. Oh hey, I bet you this key opens this door. There we go. Again, not like it matters, but... Hey bud. Your lady friend, she's this way. Don't stop now. Through the kitchen. Just open each door for him as we go. Come on. She's just over here. Not much further now. She's pretty inconsistent. She's like, oh, just get tired. You gotta walk for a minute. There he is picking that lock. If only we had lockpicks. What happened to our lockpicks, eh? Hey, there she is.
Basso!
Shh, come with me.
Oh, okay, well. I sort of wanted to check in there. Oh well. It's kind of cute in a very low poly way. Low poly love. Saving just in case. You never know. There we go.
Shh, come with me.
Alright, you do love birds. There we go. Well, would you look at that? We actually got through an entire mission in a single sitting. that pretty much never happens. Or at least pretty much never happened in Thief Gold. That said, this was a pretty small mission. Really not that much going on. And I do not think that future missions are going to be like that. Like, I remember there being some pretty extensive ones in this game, so. But it was the first one, so I guess maybe a bit of a tutorial in a sense. Although they do kind of just throw you right in the deep end, don't they? In a sense. It was awfully linear, though. Well, not entirely. I guess once we got into the basement, we had several different ways we could have gone. Anyway, point being, we did it. We finished running interference. We got our friend Basso out of there with his beloved and scored some loot while we were at it. So, I'm not sure if that was 100% of the loot in that mission, but it must have been pretty darn close, I would think. Anyhow, take a look at the stats here. That took us a little over an hour. Okay, it was not all the loot. There was a little bit more. Another secret we must have missed, or maybe there was something in Genevieve's room that we did not get to see. I don't know. Picked a few pockets, knocked a few guards out, took a surprising amount of damage, and yeah, there you go. Secrets found 2 of 3. I would like to know where that third one is. I might go watch a walkthrough after this just to find out. I just want to know. But you know what? 1100's not bad. That should still leave us with plenty for starting off our next mission with. We didn't get a loadout here. We didn't get to, purchase any gear. But presumably we will at the beginning of the next mission, as is tradition. Alright, my friends, well, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Thief 2, The Metal Age. And as I said before, whether you are a veteran of my Thief Gold series, or just a veteran Taffer in general, fan of Thief, or whether this is your very first time ever seeing the game, it was fantastic to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm really looking forward to this whole series, playing through this with y'all. I will try to make the next one not desperately long from now. Judging by past experience, I usually end up putting one of these out every 3 months, but I'm really jazzed about it right now, so maybe it'll be a little sooner than that. We'll have to see. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me here, my friends. And I look very forward to having you back here next time. See you around, Taffers. Now, there's a good chance that if you are a veteran Taffer who joined me for my Thief Gold Let's Play, you probably know all about these awesome people that you see right here, because these are this channel's supporters, and I give them a special thanks at the end of each of my videos, or at least I started doing that towards the end of the Thief Gold Let's Play series, after I had launched my Patreon and my YouTube memberships, because that is where these fine folks support this channel. And in those locations, on those platforms, they get access to some fun perks. We have a few different tiers available. Each tier comes with different perks. At the Foos tier, those individuals get their names listed here. They also get early access to my weekend videos. At the Foos Row tier, in addition to those perks, those folks get to vote in a monthly poll to select on the channel each month, and I will be very shortly posting the poll for the month of March 2024. So if you're interested in having some say in what happens here on the channel, the kind of content that you get to see and enjoy, that's a fantastic tier from which to do so. And finally, at the very top, the Fusro Da tier. Those amazing supporters, in addition to all the perks already explained, they get their names read out in a special spoken shoutout in every one of my videos. And it is my great honor to read to you the names of our Fusro Da tier supporters for this video, starting with Odinson, Drummer Brit, Jake Luffney, Rango Steel, K Time, and Ragnarsson. I love reading out these names every time. A, because I appreciate them so much, but B, they're all really good names. They're all fun to read. They sound good, rolling off the tongue. So a huge thank you to our incredible Fusro Da tier supporters. Their generosity is immense. Many of them have been with the channel for a very long time. Some of them are, in fact, Taffers like yourself. And also a big shout out to our newest channel supporter, Sage61, over in the Fusro tier on our YouTube memberships. I really appreciate it. Sage61, welcome to the supporter family here, and thank you so much for your kindness. Honestly, it's been a very long time since someone has been in the Fusro tier on YouTube memberships. Maybe never. That Sage61 might be the first person in that tier. No, I don't think so. I think people have been before, but it's been quite some time. So I finally got to get rid of the your name here placeholder, and Sage61 now occupies the sole seat in the Fusro tier on YouTube memberships. But both Patreon and YouTube memberships get exactly the same perks, except YouTube also gets emotes and a badge on the channel on YouTube. That's just how it works, but more or less the same perks. And so it is awesome to have you wherever you might be interested in supporting. So, dear friends, if you would be interested in supporting this channel and getting some fun perks while you're at it, please check out the links down below at the top of the video description. I'm sure you can find a platform and a tier that is right for you. Once again, a big thank you to this channel's amazing supporters.